Good morning. I've picked up a traveling companion. That's John. You may recognize John if you've been following my Instagram. John hiked with me on Kilimanjaro and has joined me for the next section. So I'm really excited. We're gonna do about 70 miles together. We've already done 6, so we're doing good. And my God, we're doing it in some of the most beautiful country on the trail. Look at this view. Hard to have a bad day when you get to look at this. And as per usual, we always have to ask John how he's doing. John, how are you doing?
Best day of my life.
I thought you might say that. Eat your heart out, Bob Ross. Normally, at major milestones, I get to do a very embarrassing looking video selfie because I've hiked up to that mile marker. However, since I had to skip most of Oregon, it's a little less climactic to hit mile 2400. At any rate, I will give you a lackluster video selfie. Well, I haven't taken too much video of the landscape in the Cascades, but this is pretty neat. So here's a video. I don't know what we're looking at, but what we're looking at is pretty cool. I'm still hiking with John. That's John. That's me. We've done about 12.7 miles. And I think we'll do at least 4 more. Maybe more. Maybe. Just maybe. Sorry for the lame update. That's all I got. John tells me that is possibly... Damn, memory is terrible. What is it?
Glacier Peak.
Glacier Peak. Thanks, John. Yeah, that's it.
Just a look as we climb out of what, if I recall, I think is Deception Lake where we camped. I can't be sure.
Details are hard. All I know how to do these days is walk, eat, and sleep. There's too much of the walking, there's not enough of the sleeping, and I can't eat anymore or I will pop. But eating's good, it gives you the energy for doing the walking. Giant boulder field we're going through. John's leading today. Moving at a brisk pace. He's excited to get back home. I know we gotta hike, but I just can't help it. It's so picturesque and beautiful. And I'm also tired and lazy, and I just want to stand here for a little while. It's like I always say, the best part of through hiking is being in town talking about through hiking. This would be super fun if it wasn't for all the walking. Greetings from the Pacific Northwest. My luck has finally run out. The weather is definitely taking a nosedive. Hiking in what can... I'm walking through a parking lot, but I'm hiking in what can only be described as a very thick cloud, and I'm starting a long section. So I've got a giant pack full of heavy food, probably about 8 days of food, and I'm not happy about it. But I did pit stop in Seattle, and I got myself some colder weather gear, including Gore-Tex boots. There's supposed to be some snow, about 5,500 feet, and these boots perform way better in snow than my trail runners. Through hikers don't stop for nothing. Hi, it's daylight. Let me tell you what happened last night. I walked a couple hundred feet. I desperately want to sleep in the pit toilet. It's wet, it's gonna be crappy. I don't like it. I'm just being an idiot because I'm an idiot. And the rain got worse, and I turned into a great big wuss. So I went back and slept in a pit toilet. Yeah, that happened. So now I feel a little bit more motivated to hike because I have to. And yeah, I'm getting that classic Washington weather experience. Look, that's snow and rain at the same time. Whew, this could be a rough section. Backpack's heavy, carrying a lot of extra stuff, but I don't have as many warm layers as I would like, so expect a lot of complaining over the next 9 days. I would. The real trick is just staying mentally in it and not turning into a real Ooh, look at that.
That's pretty.
All right, let's get to camp.
Hey, look at that. Little sun on the hills. Maybe a chance to dry out a little.
Come on, phone, focus. Jesus.
Everything goes to when it rains. The days look more like this. So, that's a nice sight. But the trail goes up there, so I think it's gonna be more of the same.
Aloha, motherfuckers. I've been hiking for about 20 minutes, and an exciting announcement.
I can finally feel my toes again. That's nice. I like being able to feel my toes.
It's morning, it's like 7:30. Slightly late start, but that's okay because it's snowy and rainy, and there's a cloud around me. All at the same time. Best day of my life. I'm already starting to heat up. Might shed a layer. I'm gonna do that. Moisture management. You don't want to be too moist. Signs your beard might be too long. I got it caught in my shoulder strap while putting on my backpack. Yeah, it hurt. Yesterday I zipped it into my puffy. It might be time to shave. Good thing the trip's almost over. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna weigh it too, because something tells me having a big beard is not UL. Yeah. Today's tough. My socks are damp. The socks are bunching up in the ball of the foot. My feet are getting blisters. I could change into my spare socks, which are dry, but I don't really want to stop to do that. It's gonna be a long day. Long. Meh. A little break in the weather here, so I'll show you some of the scenery. It's a very beautiful area. Part of me wonders if I should pop the tent out and try to dry it, but I just feel like as soon as I get it out, it'll start raining again. All right, so I broke down. Decided that it was worth drying out the tent, even if it's only a short-lived episode. It's getting dry pretty fast. Just needs a little bit of airflow, and then it gets going pretty good. Unfortunately, it looks like the sun's about to go away, but as long as it's not spritzing or snowing, I'm gonna leave this up. I might have a dry tent tonight. Came around the corner, and it turned into a winter wonderland. You can see, this is definitely the snowy side of the mountain. I should be losing altitude as I hike, so hopefully I can get out of this, especially because it's gonna start getting dark soon. Hi, good morning. Another rainy night, so I'm gonna have a wet tent most of the day and have to find a spot to dry it out, but the weather is supposed to break today, which is really nice. Doing a little foot care work. I already leuko-taped up my heels where the blisters would form, but I forgot to account for the fact that my feet are not used to high boots, so I have this lovely little place where I just wore away the skin, and it hurts. So I've been hauling little disposable antibiotic packets, and finally got to use one, and I'm gonna put one of my 3 Band-Aids on it because I've only got like 6 more days of hiking to do, and taking care of your feet's important. I'm gonna alter my plans and go into Stehekin with 3 fine people that I started hiking with yesterday, and yeah, it might be my trail family to Canada. We'll see. Well, the weather has finally broken. While there still are clouds in the sky, there's not a speck of rain. Little Mr. Know-It-All's plan for the day. If I can get my finger in front of the camera. Somewhere over there. Highly scientific. That's the plan. I've been here a couple minutes just watching the light play off this peak, and it's so beautiful. It just changes subtly every couple minutes as the sun gets shaded by cloud and then pops back out again. But I haven't seen a view like this for several days, so it's really incredible to finally get some amazing scenery. This is such a beautiful area. The weather's very nice today. Temperate, not too sunny, not too cold, just perfect. Everything's dry, the tent, the sleeping bag, my puffy layers, my socks, my ass. It's everything. Nice. It's so nice to be dry again. So I've been under the trees most of the morning, and I just came around a corner, and peeking through the trees is some rocky, awesome, yummy goodness. My God, the North Cascades. For the win. Yeah, big day today. 24 miles is the target. Nearly done with the climb. And then it'll just be smooth sailing downhill for the last 12 to 14 miles. Something like that. That's the plan. Only about 7 days of hiking left. Getting near the end. Crazy! I don't know how to even think about it. One part of me is really glad to be done, and the other part of me is gonna really miss the simplicity of just walking all day long, every day. But I am looking forward to going home and figuring out the next adventure.
Right, so I made it into camp, got my 23-ish miles. I should probably start thinking about making dinner before it gets too dark, but got my miles, no rain, good weather, yes!
On the next episode.
So I'll check in when there's more to say. One thing to say I totally forgot to say. In 3 days, I'll be in Canada. Hiker brain. Now I'm gonna have to go back, sit at a desk for like 8 hours. Hold down a job. Too bad you can't get paid to be a mediocre through hiker. That would be awesome.
Ooh, look at those sexy hiker legs. Ooh, baby.
Gets the feels going. Making good time, despite the fact that I'm carrying Moby's d on my back. Big, white, and heavy. And mean as f. God, I just swear too much.